Hey guys, this month I'm going to be sharing with you my fangirl favorites for May 2019. Okay, quick disclaimer before I head into this month's nerdy goodness. Anything that I'm about to talk about in this particular video, absolutely no spoilers for anything, so continue to watch freely as you wish. So let's get going, you guys. May. We're kind of approaching the halfway point of the year, like in a couple more months, aren't we? Good Lord, this year feels like it's flying. Let's see. Nerdy stuff. What fun things did I do this month? I guess Game of Thrones is the big one. You guys know that I'm a rabid, obsessive Game of Thrones fan, so that's been pretty thrilling and exciting and very heated within the fandom, you guys. It's a little ridiculous how heated things have become. It's a TV show, you guys. It's a TV show. It's fine to be passionate about it, but you know, life is short. Don't get upset over just the stupidest little things. It's a TV show. That's how I kind of see it. Either way, I really enjoyed this season of Game of Thrones. Personally, the way it ended, it was pretty satisfactory to me. All of my favorite characters, they got what they deserved, in my opinion. So yeah, that's my opinion on Game of Thrones. I know a lot of other people do not have the same feelings as I do. But yeah, speaking of Game of Thrones, like I said, since I am really obsessive about it, I have lots of merchandise to share with you guys for this month. The first being, if you can't already tell, I got this cute little Nymeria shirt on. Oh my goodness. If you don't watch a Game of Thrones and you're like, what is this? Nymeria is a dire wolf. Dire wolves are like gigantic wolves, and this particular dire wolf belongs to Arya Stark's character, and I love Nymeria. She's so cute. Yeah, and this shirt is just so cute. And yeah, this was like a Hot Topic exclusive, I think, something like that. I think it was. And yeah, it came in this cute little box. Came in this box, and not only did you get the t-shirt, but you also got the Funko Pop. I forgot the Funko Pop. And look how cute it is. It goes along with your t-shirt. Yay! You know, this Funko Pop, it just looks like the other two direwolves that have been released for Game of Thrones. It's like they just used the exact same mold, but still, it's like, oh my god, it's Nymeria. They know how to target people like me, you guys. And speaking of another Funko Pop for Game of Thrones, they came out with this one with a White Walker on a dead horse. Oh my god, I love it. This is great. Look at his little face. It's a dead horse, but it's so freaking adorable. I don't understand it. But yeah, I love this. I love the detail of all the dead flesh. If you don't watch this show, you're probably thinking, good lord, what is this? And you guys, I told you, I'm going to repeat it again. I'm a very obsessive Game of Thrones fan, and that even means getting Game of Thrones related Oreos. And yes, I'm not joking. There literally were Game of Thrones Oreos released for this season, and I think I got, how many of these? I think I ended up getting like 5 of these total. And that's all it is. That's all it is. And I just don't know if y'all can see that back here, but yeah, each cookie had like a house sigil on it for, you know, each of the main families in the show. But yeah, I got these, and they were delicious. So, enough of Game of Thrones. Let's move on to something else. You know, a couple months ago, I started a Netflix account, like a legit Netflix account, instead of me illegally downloading things, you guys. But yeah, I've been enjoying quite a number of Netflix things this month. The newest season of Lucifer was on. Oh my freaking god, you guys. This season of Lucifer was amazing. Wow. Lucifer, if you don't know what Lucifer is about, it originally aired on the Fox network, and it's about Lucifer, the devil, pretty much, but in a modern day setting, and he fights crime with this female detective, and it's an awesome show, you guys. And the thing is, it ran for, did it run for 3 seasons? I believe it ran for 3 seasons, and then Fox canceled it. Netflix picked it up, though, for a 4th season. Thank God. I tell you what, though, the cancellation by Fox was possibly the best thing that happened to Lucifer, because on Netflix, Lucifer, it was still the same show. It still had that procedural drama to it, since, you know, it's kind of the crime of the week sort of thing, the murder of the week. It still had that element to it. But what Lucifer benefited from the most, making that move from Fox to Netflix, what it benefited with the most was the character development and the character drama and all of that good stuff with characters. Because on Fox, the episodes would kind of run about 43 minutes, and on Netflix they were running about 50 minutes. And you think that, because what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so about 7 extra minutes, if I'm doing my math right. You know, it's only 7 extra minutes, and you may be thinking to yourself, what can 7 extra minutes do for a TV show? It can do a lot, you guys, because that extra 7 minutes was used just magnificently and to perfection to really linger on character interactions, inner character studies for individual characters. It just really benefited the show a lot, in my opinion, and it made this fourth season of Lucifer a much stronger and improved season. And yeah, I mean, I was invested, you know. I loved the first 3 seasons of the show. I liked the first 2 especially, and the 3rd season kind of was a little all over the place at times, and I just didn't like the story that much in season 3. But yeah, season 4, wow. Every goddamn episode was amazing and perfect, and just always something kind of going on. Yeah, what a cliffhanger for the final episode. And I hope Netflix picks it up for another season. I really hope they do. So yeah, anybody else watch Lucifer this season? Because I'm just still, my mind is blown, okay? My mind is still absolutely blown. And then the only other Netflix thing that I got around to this month, oh no, I got around to 2 other things, I forgot. I watched the Mowgli movie. Remember a couple years ago, Jon Favreau directed The Jungle Book for Disney. Well, then there was also a planned Mowgli movie, you know, based off of the Jungle Book, essentially, the books more specifically. But yeah, Andy Serkis was directing. So yeah, it was kind of weird that we had the Disney Jungle Book and then Andy Serkis's Mowgli movie, kind of not that far apart when you think about it. And yeah, Mowgli, unfortunately, I think they wanted it to go to theaters, but it didn't go to theaters. It just got bought by Netflix instead. So yeah, I finally got around to watching Mowgli. I actually really liked the Mowgli movie. I mean, if you're familiar with the Jungle Book story, I mean, there's nothing really new or different about it. It's kind of the same story, but it does throw in a few different things, and it makes the story a bit more darker and a little bit more intense and slightly a bit more grown up compared to like the Disney adaptation, if you will. So I actually did really like Mowgli. You do kind of got to get past that first maybe 15 minutes, because that's where the story is just kind of the exact same like from the Disney movie pretty much. But yeah, it does branch off and go in some really interesting directions that I wasn't entirely expecting. So yeah, if you like the story of the Jungle Book, I definitely recommend Mowgli and giving it a shot. It may be for you, it may not, it just depends. And then the other Netflix movie that I watched Outlaw King, starring Chris Pine, and yeah, this taking place in Scotland in the, oh no, is it the 1300s? I think it's the 1300s Scotland, and yeah, pretty much taking place after the events of Braveheart, if you want to think about it that way. If you've seen Mel Gibson's Braveheart, yeah, Outlaw King pretty much takes place right after the events of Braveheart, and kind of the ramifications of how that movie ends and how Scotland moves forward from that point. Outlaw King was interesting. I didn't hate it. I did like it, and I did enjoy it for what it was. I think the problem with Outlaw King is that it was very typical historical fiction, period drama, that type of movie. You know, just very typical. It didn't really try to do anything unique or creative. You know, it was just kind of very simple and basic and kind of just told the story it needed to tell. And I mean, that's fine. You know, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, it didn't do anything to just make me go, wow, oh my god. You know, just very simple and basic for a historical period drama. But like I said, that's fine. And yeah, I liked seeing, more than anything, I liked seeing Chris Pine branch out and do something different. Chris Pine tends to do the same type of genre, do the same sort of thing, and he always had, you know, because he's American, he's always using the American accent and whatnot. So it was interesting to see him in a historical period drama that I don't think he's done before. And yeah, he's never used a Scottish accent before, I don't think. So yeah, it was just nice to see him branch out and do something outside of his comfort zone, you know. But yeah, overall Outlaw King was fine. I liked it. If you like that sort of thing, then watch it because you might enjoy it. So let's move on to a few other nerdy merchandise items that I got, and then that's probably going to conclude this video. I got these Funko Pops from The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. This one was Sabrina and her cat Salem. I hope you can see Salem because I have this black shirt on and he's a black cat. I don't know if you can see him. Good thing he has those green eyes. But yeah, I love The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. These are really, really adorable. I wanted this more than anything just because it had Salem, and I love Salem. But yeah, really, really cute. Yeah, guys, I know I said I wouldn't have any spoilers for anything. The next couple things I'm going to show you come from Captain Marvel. It was released back in March, wasn't it? Wasn't Captain Marvel released back in March? It's a Marvel movie. I don't know if you've gotten around to it. Either you've not gotten around to it or you don't care. Either way, I'm about to have a couple items here that might be a little spoilery. I just won't say much about them, I guess. But yeah, I got this cat. The cat's name is Goose. And I'm like I said, I'm not going to say anything. Just in case you've not seen the movie or you plan on seeing it, I'm just not really going to say anything, but I'm just going to show it to you and make you wonder what the hell is that. But yes, that is a kitty cat with some craziness coming out of its mouth. And then I got that same cat, but as a plushie this time. I saw this at 2nd and Charles, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love this. This little tail. And yeah, you push his little tummy right here. Ah. Some stuff comes on out. He's so cute. Like I said, you've either seen Captain Marvel or you haven't. I'm sorry if something has been spoiled here. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to really spoil it if you haven't. But yeah. I love that cat, Goose the cat from Captain Marvel. Easily the best damn thing about that movie. So you guys, I think that is it for this month's Fangirl Favorites. Mostly just merchandise more than anything, and me just enjoying Netflix, I suppose. But you guys, in the comments below, what things have you guys either fangirled about, fanboyed about? It can be music, movies, television, video games, just anything that floats your boat, anything that gets you excited, a hobby or anything you collect, just anything, just share with me down below. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye guys.